All right, guys, I am back again to teach you how to fight in the workplace without going to jail. So, the key is to just remain steadfast and unmovable. Life is a game, but it's to be taken serious. And I'm going to say it again. The life that you live in, it's a game, but you have to take it serious. Another thing, the world is all about, the world is a battlefield. And when you step on a territory, when you step on a turf of the enemy, and you're a chosen one, and you're marked with greatness, he is going to try to get you out of there immediately, fast, pronto. So you have to use the tools that the Lord created for you specifically, whatever or however he tells you to use them. So when you step on the enemy's land, his turf, he doesn't like to share. He doesn't want anything that represents the Father, the Son, or especially the Holy Spirit. He doesn't like that. So you have to be strong. And there are entities that are in people. They're weak. They're malicious. They're evil. And they hate that they have to see you every single day, whether you white, black, blue, or purple. But they're going to see you every single day as long as the Lord permitted. They're going to watch you clock in and clock out every single day, and it's nothing that they can do about it. They can go somewhere. If you don't want to move, you don't have to move. Another thing, you have to be intelligent. You could be illiterate. You don't even have to know how to read to beat the enemy. All you have to do is be smart, be strong, and stay focused on your job. Don't worry about who's looking at you. Don't worry about who's watching you. Don't worry about who Satan is allowing to use. There are spirits in people, and people are in the matrix. They think they're up, but they're really asleep. They don't really understand how the real world operates. They're clueless about the real life. And real life is spiritual life. It's not the things that you see with your eyes. Because the world that we live in is spiritual. It's more than what you see. Can't you see how the world is so chaotic and toxic all around the world? It's more than what you see. So you have to wake up in order to stay up and stay at the top of the totem. You have to be able to be intelligent, strong, and smart so you can stay at the top of the totem pole and not at the bottom of the barrel. And you somewhere out looking for another job because you done cussed out Timmy and bust Samantha upside her head. Yes, they probably did something to provoke you. That's what they do. We're surrounded by cameras. We're always being watched. There's a 24-hour surveillance, spiritually and physically. You got to stay up. So you have to be aware of the things that you do. You have to be aware of you have to be mindful on the things that you say, on the way that you move. Because Satan, our enemy, he's a legalist, and he goes up to heaven and he tells everything that we do, everything, and the Lord can deny it, he can reject it, or he can accept it. So that's why you just have to be focused, and you can't allow the enemy to trick you out your spot. The enemy is good at that. You'll have a hater that'll come to you, make it seem like you're doing something wrong, make it seem like you're doing something too slow, or whatever the case may be, or try to send arrows at your head to project weird energy to confuse you, to throw you off. It's witchcraft. It's black magic. But the more they do that, I want you to know that you're building your spirit man up, and even your physical man, to be able to stand against the wiles and the schemes of the devil. Let them do it. But just remember, the Lord is not going to put more on you that you can bear. So if he's allowing them to do that, it's for a reason. Don't think that he's allowing people to say and do things to you without a cause. The God that we serve is very strategic. All you have to do is obey him, and you're going to watch with your eyes and you're going to hear with your ears the defeat of your enemies.